Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another interesting video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a modern logistic website, right? So if you're meeting me for the first time, I'm a full stack developer and also an app developer, and I do digital marketing on the side. I come right here and show you guys how to do the same, right? So let's get to this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and track and trace this package and show you guys how this tracking page looks like. So right here we have package tracking, right here we have track your shipment, and right here we have status on hold, right? AWB, this is the tracking number, and we have estimated delivery date 2026/07/25th, right? So right here we have the shipment update. So from this very point, which is the origin, right, and the shipment is at on hold at Johannesburg, South Africa, right? So we have the origin, right? This is the origin, Vinny Creek Cove. Right here we have the current location. This is the destination, right? So right here we have pickup, we have arrived, we have in transit, we have departed, we have information received, arrived. So this is basically the shipment timeline, right? This is literally all the process the shipment have gone through. And right here we have track another shipment. Right here we have receiver information, we have name, we have email, we have contact, we have delivery address. Right here we have senders information, we have name, we have senders address, and we have status paid, right? So right here we have on hold, right, Johannesburg, South Africa, custom clearance delay, right? Click on pay now and choose the mode of payment. So right here we have shipment temporarily hold, right here we have package details, and we have print receipt. So I'm just going to print receipt, and right here this is how the shipment receipt looks like, right? This is the logo, tracking number, and present status. So you can just go ahead and print now, right? So I'm just going to scroll back to the top, right, and I'm just going to come right to this section which says on hold, right? So as you can see how the whole stuff display, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is to come right here to the home page, and let's get back to the home page and see how the home page looks like. So here's the homepage interface, right? I'm just going to scroll down. Right here we have sea transport, road freight, we have air express, railway, logistic. Right here we have our services, increase productivity of your work. Right here we have about us, right? And right here we have cargo shipments, we have logistic services outsourcing, we have explore our recent work, we have who we want to make a good impact, request a quote, right? This is a quote form. Right here we have what client says, and we have share your story, right? And right here we have check our blog post and the footer, right? So let's just go to the about us page and see how the about us page works. So right here with digital and trusted transport logistic company. So I just like how clean this design is, right? And it looks very much like a professional logistic company, right? So right here we have our about company, right, and we have helped other clients meet our team, and right here we have the footer, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and log into the dashboard, right? So to have access to the dashboard, I'm just going to use this link, admin_login, right? And this is the admin dashboard, right? So right here the first menu we have on our list is create shipment. So to be able to create shipment, all you need to do is to fill a proper information, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and put this information, come right here and then put this information. Right here I'm just going to put email, right? I'll put receiver's email address, and then I'll put phone number right here. Right here I'm just going to come right here and select express go. Right here I'm going to put expected delivery date. I'm just going to put 27th, right? So right here I'm on due, I'm going to put $1,000, right? So we have currency in USD and different currencies. So right here we have weight, right? Let's say 20 10 times this, yeah. Let's say package content, let's say gold, and right here let's say initial status, let's say out for delivery, right? As you can see right here we have information received, in transit, on hold, out for delivery, delivered, exception, right? So we have filled the basic info. So right here we're going to add an image of the package. All right, so the package image has been added successfully. I'm just going to click on save shipment, right? So I'm just going to wait while it loads. So it says shipment created successfully. I'm just going to come right here to manage shipments, right? And as you can see right here, I have my tracking number, right? I'm just going to come right here and then copy my tracking number. I'll come right here. Let me just go to the home page and then track the shipment. Come and hit enter, right? And come over to track, right? Then I'll just come right here and then put my tracking number, right? As you can see, shipment definitely is now out for delivery, right? Outstanding balance of 10,000 needs to be settled to continue shipment, right? So as you can see right here, we have pay now and we have unpaid, right? And we have print receipt, we have live map right here. You can actually see a live map of how your shipment is going, right? And right here you can actually view your invoice, right? I think these are one thing that I have not seen, right, in most of the shipping websites I have worked with, right? So I'm just going to come right here. Just as you can see right here, we have pending payment, we have shipment progress 70%. All right, so as you can see right here, right, the status changed to delivered, and this is to actually achieve that, just come right here to update status, right, and then you select delivered, right? So delivered, so this is delivered, right? Put the location California, come right here and select dates, right here select time, right, and then you can just update, right? So by the time you refresh, right, your status, right, should change to delivered, right? So delivered, right? So as you can see, delivered, right? So print receipt, live map, and so on. So this is basically how to create shipments, right? So right here, and then also manage your shipments. So right here we have print invoice, right? So I already showed you how the invoice look like. So this print invoice, right? I just like the invoice page, looks really professional, right? I'm just going to go ahead and close this. So the next thing we have here is message, right? So you can actually see messages, right? Right here we have greetings, add urbanshipping.org in Google search index and have it visible in the web. So you can go ahead and reply this greetings feature, so on. You can go ahead and reply this or not. So this was July 21, July 12. So you can actually see all inbound messages. So right here we have payment approvers. So no payment proofs has been submitted yet. So this is the section whereby you can actually approve payment. So right here we have client reviews. So you can see all client reviews right in this section. So right here we have gateway management. So under this gateway management, you can add new gateway and you can see all current active gateway, right? So right here we have global settings. This is an interface whereby you tend to set up your website. Right here we have payments method, we have the bank transfer, we have the crypto payment method, and we have the gift card. I think this is the first time I'm working with the shipment website that allows gift card. Please scratch off the silver strip and ensure the code is clearly visible, right? So basically, so this is how the admin dashboard works. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is how to set up a courier logistic website, just as what you've just seen. So I'll be leaving no stone unturned in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys a step-by-step guide on how to build a courier logistic website, right? Just like what you just seen. Alright, so the first thing to get started, like setting up your website, is to have a cPanel, right? So we now have hPanel, right, which is what platforms like Hostingers and so on use, right? So this is a cPanel. So you need to get a domain and an hosting if you really want to host your website live, right? So having done that, you should have a panel like this that allows you to manage your websites and everything. So I'll just come right to this search and create a subdomain, right? So this is because I already have a domain on my hosting, so I need to create a subdomain in order to have this website published live. Alright, to create a subdomain, what you just need to do is to create a new domain. Alright, and then I'm just going to give it a subdomain URL. So I'll just come right here and then call this urban dot, right, and then I'll paste this and go ahead and submit. So the subdomain will be created successfully. So right now the subdomain has been created. Just come right here to my cPanel, then locate the file manager, and then go to my subdomain which I just created. Scroll down, so this is it. So let me just load it on my browser. So we should have an empty interface, right? Good. So I'm just going to come right here to upload. So the next thing I'm going to upload is the script for this project. Alright, so right here we have the script which has been uploaded successfully. Just come right here and then reload, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and extract this and then extract files, right? So all the files will be extracted in this directory, right? Great. So I'm just going to come over to this folder, transhub, and then I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to move all files to this subdomain. So right, this has been done. The next thing I'm going to do is to check out my database, which is the SQL file. Then I'm going to download this, right? So I'll come right here and then create my database, right? Just do my SQL database wizard, and then I'm just going to click on it, and I'll call this urban, right? I'm just going to come right here and then click on next step, right? So I'll paste this as my database username. Just choose this also as my password and this as my password again, and then I'll click on create users, right? So I'll come right here to all privileges and then make changes, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is come over to the search and then type phpMyAdmin. So I want to upload the database SQL file which I downloaded earlier, right? So while it's loading, let's wait. So right here we have the database here. I'm just going to come over to import, and I'm going to select file and then import the SQL, right? So right here we have choose file. So this is the SQL file right here. Then I'm going to scroll down and then click on import, right? So the import should be done in no time. So please be patient, the file is being uploaded. Details about the upload are unavailable, right? So in a couple of seconds the file should be uploaded, but why we wait? Okay, done. So I'll just come right here to the database and I should see all the database tables, right? The next thing I would love us to do is to go ahead and connect our database to our projects, right? So this is the admin table. So I always advise change your admin username and password, very very important, right? So I'll just come right here and come over to .env, right click and then click on edit. So this is where I'm connecting my database to my project, all right? So I'll just come right here to database name. I'm going to paste my database name, paste my database username. Alright, so I cannot modify this because this is not the subdomain. Sorry. So this where's the subdomain we are working on? So this is the subdomain we are working on, right? So I'm just going to scroll down and then locate the config, right? So right here is the config. I'm just going to click on edit, right? So we have our database name. I'm just going to paste my database name, username, and then password, right? So beautiful. So this has been done. I'm just going to go ahead and save, right? After that, I'll also come right here and then change this database name, database username, and database password, right? So great. I'll just go ahead and save changes, right? I'll just check if there's any other important things I need to do, right? So right here we already have an installation guide that will help you on how to install it. So I think right now we are good to go. I'll just go ahead and refresh my website and then wait for it to load. As you can see, our website have loaded successfully in no time earlier, right? Just so this is exactly just like the overview I had shown earlier. So if you know you want to get the scripts used in this video, right, kindly check the description of this video. You'll find a WhatsApp link and also our call line. You can easily reach out to us and request for the scripts, right? Our customer support are active 247. You can also check the description of this video. You'll find my recommended hosting company you can use, and also join our Telegram community, right? So our Telegram get to see our videos first. So kindly make sure you subscribe to this channel, smash the subscribe button, smash the subscribe button, like this video and share so other people can benefit from this video you just watched, right? Until I see you again, keep grinding. This is the end of the video. Bye for now.